Hey guys, iPim here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. This video, want to talk to you all regarding the iPollo mini miners. I know a lot of you guys have them out there, but there has been a new way to earn a little bit more Zilliqa. There's been some new optimizations, some new firmwares as well from iPollo. I'm going to show you guys the difference here in earnings versus, mining on Ezil, which Ezil actually just came out with a new ASIC port as well to earn more Zilliqa. But I was also testing it out on K1Pool because they have a special iPollo ASIC port. All right, so a lot to go through this video, and yeah, you guys should definitely do this. You're going to earn a lot more on your iPollos, all the different iPollo miners. So before we do that, this video is sponsored by... Are you looking for the newest, most profitable ASIC miners today? Look no further than CryptoMinerBros.com, where they carry the top brands such as Bitmain, Goldshell, IBLink, and more. Their prices seen on their website include fast shipping service using DHL and duties and taxes. Payment options include direct wire transfer and crypto payments as well. They have multiple support methods for any questions or concerns. Use coupon code REDPANDA for $50 off per ASIC miner ordered. Thank you CryptoMinerBros.com for sponsoring this video and celebrating our third year of partnership. Link down below. Okay, so I'm just going to read this quick announcement from Ezil. All right, this was on March 2nd. Mine ZIL with ASIC and old GPUs. Okay, they say here, ZIL miners who use ASICs and old GPUs with lower memory capacity have been facing the issue that has become a real showstopper. These devices do not allow to cache the DAG file for ZIL in advance to avoid creating a new file for every ZIL round. So ASICs and old GPUs could not fully participate in the ZIL round, which is only 1.5 minutes long because the creation of the DAG file had been consuming most of the time. Ezil team has found a solution. You can mine the ZIL by connecting to our dedicated ports. We calculated the time required for DAG file generation and add this time to your regular ZIL round. Your equipment will be receiving a specific job that activates the DAG file generation prior to the actual ZIL round. That way, you won't be missing the second round due to DAG file creation. Our preliminary testing demonstrated a significant income increase up to several times. We are happy to invite you to participate in an open beta test and explore this new opportunity. You can find all the ports here, which I'll have linked down below. You guys can check it out. Yeah, so I did this test actually not on Ezil, but I will show you my before Ezil results that I did pre this new Ezil port on Ezil. And then on K1Pool, they did also figured out this new ZilBoost, okay? iPollo ASIC special etc ZIL ports. All right, so this is what you'll want to do for if you want to use K1Pool or Ezil, which I'll show you how to do that right now. Okay, so I have a typical V1 mini Wi-Fi, and there is a new firmware to take advantage of this, ZilBoost essentially, and the earnings are a lot more, okay, a lot more here, which I'll show you quickly here. So normally I was getting about 27 to 29 ZIL a day on Ezil off 1.3 gigahash. I moved that exact, amount of gigahash over to K1Pool, and I was earning 62 ZIL a day. All right, I had 5 different iPollo miners. I had a one V1 mini, okay, 300 megahash. I had 3 mini classic pluses, 280 megahash each, and then I had 1 mini SC, which is 200 megahash. Okay, so those 5 ASICs are all pointed to K1Pool right now, still going. I'm probably going to move them off to Ezil because I do want to try Ezil and see if the earnings are going to be a lot better. I will update you guys in another video here. So now that they have the ASIC port as well. But looking at the dashboard, yeah, you guys can see the difference there. I'm getting double the ZIL pre-ASIC port. Okay, I have to specify that because now Ezil has a way to earn more with this ASIC port as well. Okay, so this is how you do it. All right, with K1Pool, unfortunately, you do have to make an account. There is no anonymous mining from what I could tell. So yeah, they'll give you their own proprietary address that you point to, and then period, and then your worker name. All right, so some of you guys may be asking, Red Panda, where's the ZIL? Like, where's that? Well, K1Pool will do all of that automatically, right? They'll have it all into your account. Just like so. You guys can see here, and minimum payout I think for me is 100. So once I hit 100 ZIL, it pays me out. And actually we can see that right here. I actually already got a payout of 100 ZIL, so it's working. It does work, and I'm earning a lot more ZIL, which 62 ZIL. If we go to our ZIL calculator, 62, it's $1.72, right? Versus the 29 I was getting on Ezil before, which was 80 cents. So that's a pretty big difference in earnings, right? But anyways, you guys can see my example here. Very easy to do. If you want to now do it on, let's say, Ezil with their port, I mean, pretty easy. You just copy the TCP or any of the ports here, and then you just paste it in like that. And then for the worker name, I'm assuming you'll have to do it the same way, where it's, you know, Ezil, it's anonymous mining. So there is no email account sign up. So you will put your ETC address and then a period and then a ZIL address and then another period and then your worker name. All right, that's how to distinguish for your ETC address and your Zilliqa. So yeah, that should be the same way as you do with if you were mining on Ezil before. And yeah, ETC hash, of course. And then for me, I did hash rate mode. Oh, there's an energy mode. I've never tried that before. And then everything else is the same. Save and apply, and you're good to go. It worked for me. But yeah, don't forget, you have to do the firmware version. All right, I keep forgetting about going through this first. The firmware version. So you can either get this on iPollo.com, not at the V series firmware. They haven't uploaded it here yet. You have to talk to them on their live chat in order to get it. Or you can get it and download it from rabidmining.com. I didn't even know Rabid Mining had his website here for these iPollo firmware. You can download it here. Okay, he has a link to download it as well. Okay, so if you don't want to go through iPollo live chat, you can download it through rabidmining.com. I have it linked down below here. Looks like already 194 people downloaded it, so that's pretty cool. So there you have it. I think that makes sense to do something like this. You're going to earn more ZIL. And now I'm curious to know if any of these other, you know, Zilliqa pools are going to follow suit with a special, you know, ASIC port, right? Flex pool, shard pool, crazy pool. I wonder if they're all going to do that as well. You know, there was also some drama a while back. I did do a video about that, talking about the Zilliqa pools are, you know, scamming you of that extra ZIL. And now maybe this new ASIC port is their like kind of way to give back, maybe in a way. But actually, I just realized, what about GPU miners? Well, GPU miners have that issue of, you know, this DAG issue, you know, that these iPollos have, the ASICs have. But I guess with GPU miners, with LOL miner or G miner, their DAG file creation, I think is already fixed by a special command to already have the, I guess, DAG file loaded. So that might not be an issue at all. But for these iPollos, right, that's a pretty good way to earn, you know, pretty much a lot more ZIL in a way. Helps you diversify into another coin such as ZIL. And as well, at the same time, you're mining Ethereum Classic. But I was actually looking on minetheasic.com. It does show that these iPollos, these V1 minis, for instance, you know, even at 10 cent kilowatt hour, it shows that it's still profiting about 48 cents. Right? But it says here the best coin is the ETH and then ZIL. So what I'm going to do, once I fix my other iPollo V1 mini, I'm going to do like a head-to-head test against, like I'll do a test against K1Pool.com versus Ezil.me. And I will do the ASIC port testing on both of them. I'll have one on each one. And then we'll just see, you know, roughly which one's better with the same mega hash. Honestly, it should hopefully be around the same. If not, maybe K1Pool could be better or Ezil could be better. Anyways, guys, I just want to keep this video, I'll keep this video nice and short. That's all I wanted to talk about. Let me know if any of you guys have gotten your like jazz miners over, if your jazz miners work or not. Ezil didn't specify, you know, they just said ASICs. So I'm assuming, you know, maybe jazz miners could work, but let me know down below if you guys moved over your stuff or if you found that Ezil is better than K1Pool or vice versa. Let me know down below if you guys have tested that at all. All right, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.